greatest chance for success when it comes to a digital signage network is, number one, you have to drill down into why you're doing it. Okay? What problem are you solving? From there, every other decision will be made. Whether that's the network, whether that's the content, whether that's the CMS, it's the analytics, even the displays. You have to start with why you're doing it and the problem you're trying to solve. The biggest challenges that digital signage, as well as every other part of the audiovisual industry is facing, is security. The networks are being bombarded. Private networks as well as public networks are being bombarded with folks trying to access them without authorization for various reasons, right? Some of it is nefarious, some of it's just hackers trying to see if they can break into a network, which can cause a lot of damage. Security is paramount to any digital signage network today. The best security measures anyone that's deploying a network right now can take, first of all, is physical security. If you can't physically get access to, let's say, a server, or a network, the likelihood of you being able to break into it is diminished greatly. From there, encryption, making sure that logins and passwords are not only changed on a regular basis, but they're done in such a way, and that the passwords are done in such a way that it's more difficult, right? Instead of using 8 characters or 10 characters, use 16 characters. Make sure they're alphanumeric, and sometimes you can even include symbols as well as just the alphabet and numbers as well. So the first one I would say is make sure that the physical security is locked down. In my opinion, the 3 biggest mistakes folks make when they deploy a system is, number one, is focusing on the gear. Your client does not care about the box. They don't care about the name on the box as much as the wonderful exhibitors here would like them to think they do. They don't. They care about the experience. They care about the problem they're trying to solve, right? The second is shoehorning a product or a service that doesn't fit the client, right? That goes back to why you're doing it. Why are we doing this? What problem are we trying to solve? Don't shoehorn something in that just simply doesn't fit. And the final one is the handoff. That's the biggest kind of drop ball in digital signage, honestly, because your client has to live with this system for the rest of its existence. You may very well go on to another project, and this client is sitting here living with the system that you've given them. Make sure that you hand off correctly and make sure that they fully understand exactly how to support this if you don't have an existing SLA. DSE helps me do my job by connecting me with the rest of the industry. We are all spread out throughout the country and throughout the world. And DSE is one of those moments in the calendar year that we all kind of come together, right? And whether that's the interviews that we do, or it's over coffee or drinks at some place here in Vegas, connecting us with the rest of the industry is the best way that DSE helps me do my job.